Thank you for choosing the Lice Remover Kit from Lice Clinics of America. In this step-by-step guide, we'll walk you through the treatment process, and in 2 easy applications, your child will be lice-free. Let's start by reviewing what's inside the kit. In the box, you'll find a bottle of liquid gel, which is enough for 2 complete applications. You'll also find a special dispenser that both applies and spreads the gel. Finally, the metal lice comb and instructions. Please note that the lice removal treatment is for children ages 3 and up only. Be sure to read the instructions thoroughly before getting started. You'll want to gather a few other home items to help you with the process. If your child's hair is thick or long, it will be easier for you to section it with hair clips, so have them on hand. You'll also want a bath towel, a comb, and some paper towels. Have your child sit in a comfortable chair and place a towel over their shoulders in case some of the treatment gel drips. The process will take about an hour, so you might want to consider giving them entertainment, like a book or TV. It's very important to shake the bottle for at least 10 seconds prior to use. This activates the gel, so shake it vigorously. Next, remove the lid and screw the dispenser onto the bottle. It's important to coat each strand of hair from the scalp to the ends. To make this easier, partition and clip the hair into sections so you can work with one small area at a time. Now that you're all set up, let's get started with the treatment. First, we'll be applying the liquid gel. This will prevent the lice from moving, as well as lubricate and detangle the hair for the later combing steps. Once you've made sure to shake the formula for 10 seconds and attach the dispenser, tilt and squeeze the bottle, pushing the liquid gel onto the green side of the comb. Pick a small section of hair, and starting nearest the scalp, comb the gel through, wetting as much of the hair as possible. As needed, squeeze more of the formula onto the comb and apply along the length of the hair in this section. The hair should be wet, but not dripping with product. Remember, you will only use half of the bottle in each of 2 applications, spaced 10 days apart. Move to the next section and repeat the application process. Squeeze the liquid gel onto the green side of the applicator and comb it into the hair, starting nearest the scalp. Lice live and lay their eggs within an inch of the scalp, so a thorough coat of the hair closest to there is most important. And be sure to comb away from the face. Continue moving from section to section, applying the liquid gel. You should use half of the bottle in this treatment, saving the other half for the second treatment, which will occur in 10 days. Lice tend to prefer areas at the back of the head, nape of the neck, and behind the ears, so make sure you give these areas special attention. Clip the top layer of hair, making the bottom layer accessible, and apply the treatment just as before. Now that you've made sure to completely saturate the hair, let it sit for 10 minutes. This gives time for the formula to immobilize the hatched lice and begins to soften the glue that lice use to stick their eggs to hair. Now that you've applied the knockout gel, it's time to make sure that it's thoroughly and evenly spread. This time, after clipping into sections, use the clear side of the dispenser to comb through the hair. This is simply to spread the gel and detangle the hair, so there is no need to squeeze more gel from the bottle. Do this in each section, starting each stroke at the scalp and combing away from the face. An even coating will lubricate and detangle the hair, making the next comb out step much more comfortable for your child. If your child has a heavy lice infestation, you will see lice and eggs on the clear side of the dispenser in this step. You may also see excess gel. Wipe all of this off with the paper towels you have on hand. And don't worry, those lice are immobilized by the gel. They aren't going anywhere. Work around the head, distributing the gel along the full length of hair. This step should take 10 minutes, or a bit longer if it is a heavy infestation. Prior to storing the dispenser, be sure to rinse out the liquid gel. You can soak it in a bowl of soapy water to make rinsing a bit easier. After it has dried, store it with the bottle until the second application in 10 days. Reseal the bottle of gel and store it in a cool place, out of the reach of children. It's time to remove the lice and eggs. As you did before, work with small, clipped sections of hair. Using the provided metal lice comb, work through the hair starting at the scalp, moving away from the face. Pull the comb through the full length of hair. If the comb gets caught, work with smaller sections. It is very important to be patient with this step, combing through each section multiple times. This should take at least 30 minutes to perform on short hair, more for longer hair. You will be removing both lice and eggs in this step. Wipe the comb on paper towels after each pass so you don't put removed lice or eggs back into your child's hair. Once you've done a thorough comb through, all that's left to do is rinse. Using your normal shampoo, the liquid gel washes out easily. Rinse the formula from your child's hair in a sink as shown, making sure to rinse away from the face and eyes. It is very important to rinse out the liquid gel completely, as leaving it in the hair may have a drying and irritating effect on the skin. After shampooing, if your child's hair feels greasy, shampoo a second time. If you used a shampoo meant for kids, try using one for adults. There's a chance that your child's skin may become red the next day due to the drying nature of the liquid gel. The redness will clear, but in the meantime, you can apply lotion or hair conditioner to help. Children under the age of 3 are more prone to this irritation, which is why the product is recommended for children ages 3 and up. That's it for your initial application. You will need to repeat this process 10 days from now. The hatched lice that were infesting your child's hair are now gone, but it is difficult to get all of the eggs in a single treatment. If just a couple of eggs remain in your child's hair, these will eventually hatch and start the infestation again. The second treatment removes any live lice before they can lay new eggs, permanently stopping the infestation. This treatment is the key to success, and our guarantee requires it, so make sure to set a reminder for no sooner and no later than 10 days. That concludes our how-to video for the Lice Remover Kit, but there are some other steps you should take in your home to ensure success. Lice can live off the scalp for up to 2 days, so you may want to clean items that your child's head has recently come into contact with. Wash their bed linens and recently worn clothes and dry them on high heat. Soak combs, brushes, and hair clips in water that is 130 degrees Fahrenheit or hotter for 15 minutes. Place hats, stuffed animals, and pillows in the dryer on high heat. And teach your child about the importance of not sharing hair products or head items, such as hats and helmets, with others. Also, lice spread through head-to-head contact. They don't fly or jump, so coach your child about situations that could enable lice to move from one head to another. If you have any questions or comments about the Lice Remover Kit, please call us at 800-251-9340. And thanks again for choosing Lice Clinics of America.